She walked in like she owned it, heels slicing into the silence of the Okoro estate like declarations of arrival. Vanessa Okafor had perfected this moment in her mind 100 times. The walk, the posture, the controlled smirk, every thread on her body screamed expensive. Every step said, "I've made it." After 8 months of luxury dates, filtered Instagram posts, and late-night pillow talks with Nigeria's youngest oil billionaire, she had finally crossed the threshold into his world, not as a visitor, but as a future queen. What she didn't know was that the mansion was watching her back, and so was the woman scrubbing its floors. The silence unsettled her. She expected staff lined up in polished rows, champagne ready, and maybe even soft music playing from hidden speakers. Instead, she was greeted by the distant sound of water dripping and the faint smell of cleaning liquid. No one came to collect her coat. No servant bowed in recognition of her diamond-studded presence. She heard the sound of scrubbing echo from somewhere deep inside. She followed it, annoyed, confused, heels clacking on marble, until she found the source, an elderly woman, kneeling, cleaning what was already spotless. Gray bun, faded uniform, hands moving in methodical rhythm like she was performing a sacred rite. She didn't look up, not even a glance. Vanessa stood there fuming. This was supposed to be her coronation, not a walk-on role in someone else's routine. She waited a beat, then two, still nothing. The woman just kept cleaning like the incoming madam of the house didn't exist. The fury started like a flicker in Vanessa's chest. This woman, whoever she was, should be falling over herself to show respect. "Excuse me," Vanessa snapped. The woman paused, looked up finally, and said with calm neutrality, "Good afternoon, Miss No Urgency, no awe." No scramble to her feet, just a tired but clear voice, and a face that seemed almost ... serene. Vanessa's nostrils flared. "Do you know who I am?" A pause. "Then I see 2 words. That's all, nothing more." 3 miles away, Derek Okoro watched. From the safety of his hotel suite, he stared into a wall of security feeds, each one focused on a different angle of the house. Every hallway, every corner, every moment. His laptop glowed with the live image of his facing off with the woman scrubbing the floor. He wasn't away on business. He was watching a test. His mother's idea, not his, but now. He wasn't so sure it was a bad one. "People act differently," she had said, "when they think no one important is watching." He hadn't wanted to believe it. But what he saw next shook him. Vanessa cracked. Her voice shifted from irritation to venom. "You'll address me as ma'am, and you'll stop what you're doing when I'm in the room." The woman didn't flinch, didn't raise her voice. She stood, slowly, deliberately, and locked eyes with the girl who had just tried to put her in her place. "I understand, Miss Okafor," she said. "Not ma'am. Just Miss Okafor," with a steady gaze that made Vanessa feel less royal and more ridiculous. And that's when it happened. Without thinking, without breathing, Vanessa's hand moved on its own, a slap sharp enough to echo against gold-trimmed walls. Derek's coffee cup shattered on the floor in his hotel suite. On screen, his mother's face jerked sideways from the impact, but she didn't cry. She didn't yell. She simply turned back to face Vanessa, calm, measured, with the look of someone who had just gathered every piece of proof she needed. Then she said it again. "I see."